Welcome back, everybody. So, yesterday I had the kids all up at the house with their significant others. They came over, it was my birthday yesterday, so they all came over to hang out, and I decided it'd be a great time to put them all to work. So I got their help bucking rivets on the top skin of that left wing. My wife went through and showed them how to do it, and each one of them got a chance to help out with it. Some of it went really well, some of it could have gone better, but not the worst thing in the world. For the most part, it all came out really well. I think there was 2 rivets we ended up having to drill out and redo. There's still a few left I need to do on the top edge and the trailing edge before I can actually be done with the skin altogether, and then that wing can come out of the stand and go into the cradle. So progress is progress. It was really nice having all of their help and getting everybody to get involved and have a part in building this plane with me. In other news, I got a email from Vans yesterday. Apparently they missed my money because they wanted to give me a heads up of what the lead times are, or the adjusted lead times are now, for the fuselage and finishing kits that I will ultimately need. It looks like the fuselage is up to a 4 to 6 month lead time as of now. My plan, if everything works out, is to try and get that on order at the end of the year. So I guess that means with the current lead time, maybe summertime of next year before I see a fuselage. I will probably run out of stuff to do on the wings before then, but we'll see. With the work schedule and everything else the way it is, may not be a bad thing. I'll try and keep this as busy as possible. Also, the other day, ordered a new tool/toy for the garage. Getting a CO2 laser engraver cutter. I do so much with 3D printing now. I figured this would be a nice complement to be able to do other stuff. And as far as the airplane goes, one of the projects I'm going to work on is being able to cut and laser engrave my own acrylic overlay panels for switch panels and things like that. So we'll see. Maybe that'll turn into a thing. Maybe I'll do more of it and sell some items. Don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. But trying to make a home for it in the shop and get everything set up and ready for it. On this side of the wing, you can see the pre-staged rivets are all taped in place. And yeah, right there you see one of the rivets that caused us some grief. We ended up having to drill that out and then replace it. The bucking bar slipped and there's a little bit of a dent in the skin there, but it seems to be okay. So yeah, reset the other one with the back riveting technique, and that kind of put everything back where it needed to be. So yeah, I got all of these done, removed the tape, removed the clecos, repopulated with the remaining rivets, paying close attention to the rivet guide on the plans because there are 3 different size rivet lengths, I think, at play on that wing. So it's just a matter of making sure you put the right ones in the right spots. Overall, went pretty quick. I think the whole thing took maybe about 2 hours. But just a shorter video than normal. Just wanted to get a little something out there to show progress and document the build for documentation's sake for later on. Definitely nice having all those extra hands for pulling out the tape and the clecos. That gets really tedious after a while. little photo bomb from my daughter there. And I'm not sure what her boyfriend was doing here, but I left part of this in because it's just too funny to see the sped up facial expressions. Hope you all enjoyed it. Stick around. Gonna get this thing out of the cradle soon, and or out of the stand and into the cradle, and more updates as some stuff happens. I will see you all on the next one.